session today. So let's start with the first part one. We're going to discuss today history. So first question, what did you study in history lesson when you were at school?
When I was at school, I study a lot about history. I study a lot about history. We cover a wide range of topics like national, international history, our national history,
Hmm.
and we also cover significant from different eras, their cultures.
Okay, good. Did you enjoy studying history at school?
Yes, I did enjoy history a lot.
Enjoyed.
Enjoyed history a lot because it offered a glimpse into the lives and into the lives and glimpse into the lives and gave us a lot about the past ancient civilization, different and tell about the histories.
Okay, good. Let's talk about question three now. How often do you watch TV programs about history now?
Uh, I watched uh, I watch TV, but I don't watch it regularly.
Hmm.
Due to limited time, so I don't. So due to limited time, I don't watch regularly. But whenever I have time, so I watch history like once or two.
Okay, what period in history you find it most fascinating? Or the period in history you want to learn more about it?
Uh, what time? क्या sir?
What period in history would you like to learn more about?
I want to learn about how Pakistan come into. I want
Come
to
into
learn
what? Come
about
into existence?
come into existence.
Okay.
I want to learn about the efforts in the existence of Pakistan. So I love to
Okay.
fascinate this.
Okay, let's do part two. You need to speak 2 minutes at least, okay? Describe the neighborhood you lived in when you were a child. You should say where in your town, city the neighborhood was, what kind of people lived there, what it was to like to live in this neighborhood, and explain whether you would like to live in this neighborhood in the future. It's about neighborhood. It's a very important topic, neighborhood.
When I was child, I lived in Islamabad, Ielts. It's a very good place. There are a lot of friends and neighbors which I know, and we play together, we enjoy together, and the neighbors are very good. They help each other in their bad times. They support each other. They know how to support each other in bad times. And and there are a lot of friends. I spent almost 10 years in that place, so there are a lot of friends. There are a lot of friends of mine which I love to spend more time with them, but due to
Okay,
some
would you
reason,
live there in the future in that neighborhood?
no. Yes, if I get chance, I will surely live there, but I want that friends also to live there with me.
Okay, you
So
want your friend to be there too.
yes.
Okay, let's do part three discussion topics. First topic is neighbors. Do you know your neighbors?
Uh, yes, I know about my neighbors,
Mhm.
but not all the neighbors, but some of them I know because
Okay, what sort of thing can neighbors do to help each other?
uh, what sir?
What sort of things neighbors can do to help each other? How they can help each other, neighbors?
Neighbors help each other by giving motivation in their bad times and supporting each other by giving hand in bad times, like on babysitting, pre-sitting, or like some different time, like uh, uh,
Okay, good. How well do people generally know their neighbors in your country?
uh, people people like now what sir? I
How
didn't
well do
catch.
people generally know their neighbors in your country?
It depends on the place.
Hmm.
If you live in small town,
Okay.
if you live in small town or like a small city, so so neighbors have more stronger communication with each other.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you live in a large city or urban areas, they don't communicate too much with their neighbors and do not knowledge about their neighbors, so
Do
depend
not
on.
have any knowledge about their neighbors. Good.
Yes.
Okay, let's another question. How important do you think is it to have good neighbors?
Having a good neighbor is very important because because they help. Because if you have good neighbors, they will give you environment where you will not feel individual. When you have a good neighbor, they will help you in bad times and support you
Mm-hmm.
in your bad times. So uh, if you have someone to support you in your bad
Mm-hmm.
times, that will be neighbor. So it's good to have good neighbors uh, with lives behind you.
Okay, let's talk about facilities in cities. Which facilities are most important to people living in cities?
Mostly it's depend on the place, but the most important facilities are healthcare,
Mm-hmm.
educational institute like university, schools, transportation,
Mm-hmm.
and the electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So this type of facilities
Facilities
are
are
important
important for people
for
living.
people.
Okay, good. Okay, how does it shopping in a small local shop different from shopping in large city center like malls?
Shopping in a small center have often space and have less